Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, universal earth angelics of our new earth rising, as we evolve in consciousness, as we expand in consciousness, as we transform in consciousness, the world evolves with us. For the world is on fire and we are the world. We calm the fires within. This is our negative emotions of fear, anger, and regret. We calm the world of humanity. For God created the earth and man created the world. We are the creator within the creation. None of this reality would exist without our awareness, at least in a conscious state of being. We can be both conscious and in a state of bliss simultaneously. We are eternal in grace, so we continue holding the tones, the keys, and the codes of our heaven upon earth, as we continue to transform this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. When Shakyamuni Buddha realized the unity of all things, he turned the wheel of Dharma to free all sentient beings from the wheel of karma and samsara. For in truth, all sensory perception is intrinsically empty. We fill this emptiness with the form of our imaginings. The image of God is the projection of the imagination of the one true light of Source Creator. We say the still white magnetic light at the center of all things, eternal and unchanging, the fulcrum of the lever of the switch of the quantum field. As sovereign beings of the Universal One, we take back control of this mothership with our pure awareness and together, consciously, co-create the pure land of eternal bliss consciousness. We cannot fail in our mission of liberation Earth, for love has won. In our realization that only love is real, everything else is part of the illusion of this simulation of consciousness. The false, nefarious ones cannot stop this awakening. The best they can do is slow it down, and everything they throw at us returns to sender 10,000-fold. In the power of our stillness of divine cosmic mother, we are mirrors of perfect reflection, so all is revealed and healed in the Holy Spirit of the Christos Sophia of Mother, Father, God. Continue to blaze all of existence with the violet flame of transmutation and transfiguration as we complete our ascension to the new plateau of divine sovereignty and freedom in the infinite light of the clear light of bliss. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer of intention. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. 99 coming in. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 25 degrees, 1 minute Cancer. The sun is at 21 degrees, 1 minute Leo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 22 degrees Leo. A carrier pigeon fulfilling its mission. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 26 degrees Cancer. Guests are reading in the library of a luxurious home. From astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Catron. Oversoul reunions in the physical, monad overlay complete. Welcome the new cycle, return to the Godhead. 144 coming in. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Costello. Eye of the womb of one, returned. The cosmic eye, the eye of the womb of one, the eye of the needle, has returned etherically to be embodied within us as our first eye, for the purpose of magnetically extracting our golden soul out of all timelines, past incarnations, storylines, and shadows. We rescue ourselves with the vision of the mother's eye. This is the eye of the cosmic womb, the Ankh, the needle of the eye, mother's vision. Each one of us is a treasure of gold, magnetized now to the womb of one. Golden mother's eye, weaver of the true time-space reality. She is our first eye, and she offers her vision to us now. Magnetic return. Blessings in the light of the womb of one. And from divine sister of the light Elizabeth Landvari. Hundreds of rainbow laws around the earth. The goddess wants her peace, and there will be peace. Divine feminine balance, power, truth, awakening on earth. The sun is our largest source of energy, and it's currently charged in a very galactic way. The rest of the lion season will come with some powerful energies. The rest of the month is expected to shake things up. And from divine sister of the light Catherine Emily, please forgive yourselves for being seduced, spellbound, mind-controlled, and manipulated. The best way to break the change is to first accept the crimes to the innocent and pure of hearts, so we can set all the inner and outer children free to find their Christ centers. Within our divine free God will, unpunished, untampered with choices and holy diamond, central Christ sunlight, and pure moon juice again. Acceptance allows for accountability and justice to enter our gates to correct all that's occurred. Forgive yourselves to set your own soul free of false sun sin. All pure-hearted children are innocent, and they are being set free. Distant Tuesday to set the children free within the Sophia hearts and wombs of forever, clearing the false umbilical and healing, and purifying to restore and activate her dragon oracle egg crystal womb. Catherine Emily. And from divine sister of the light Judith Kusel, the shift is intensifying as we are being transformed. As much as incidents seem to happen in some parts of the earth, it is not the time to buy into fear nor negativity, but to stay firmly centered in the heart and soul and the greater unfolding of the divine master plan. There is no turning back, no matter how much some are desperately trying to do so. In the here and now, the new is already present and rising into its full magnificence. Always stay anchored in the heart and soul, the truth of who and what you are, and the mighty I Am presence, and in the heart of love and purity, and you will find you live life differently. We are changing form in all bodies into crystalline form, as density dissolves. In truth, the density of the old 3D is dissolving, and the seeming chaos is in fact a massive rebirth into a much higher vibrational frequency life, in a much higher dimensional state. The key to all of it lies in your own heart and soul and the infinite divine power within you to co-create a totally new life and new beginnings in unity and harmony with all that is. From JudithKusel.com. And from divine sister of the light Mary Long, holding space constantly for those that still attach to the matrix of separation and duality. Sitting back, being the observer, as all this continues to play out without attaching to it. Best place to be is within, and focusing on removing the obstacles that continue to hold us back. These cycles will continue to repeat as long as we allow ourselves to play the mind games of those who want nothing more than to keep us under their control. One must be willing to let it all go. Surrender to the love that is within each and every one of you. As long as we play the game and allow ourselves to attach to it all, we will just keep repeating it over and over again until we make the conscious choice to shift ourselves completely out of these lower densities of separation. After billions of years at war with each other, the time is now to end it and move into the higher dimensions that are before us. It's a mind trap, loves. Just be in your sacred heart space and allow peace to rule your being, and this whole planet will shift into a higher dimension, leaving behind those that continue their separation games. Embrace your desires for peace to blanket this planet and continue to remove all harmful acts that are happening unconsciously. Be conscious of everything you think because it manifests threefold in our outer appearances. Quiet the mind, do not attach to anything, and just be a silent observer. And always remember, beloveds, do not engage. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Jessica Woods. What I have noticed, major heart activations taking place. As light streams penetrate the auric field, moving into the crown, so many sensations can be felt throughout the body. Heart palpitations echoing through every cell, birthing cellular memories into motion. Love and expansion is the primary focus. You might equate this to a heart awakening or soul embodiment, as more and more increments anchor in the body. With that, you may feel grief leaving through emotional energy or releasing as symptoms. Note that integrating what comes up for you is also part of the process. Do your best to remain centered by remembering that you are love. All is well. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Ra James. Today we have Venus retrograde and our Sun merging together for a Venus star point. This is a powerful Venus portal. The Venus star point is the best day of the year for love and money. Are you noticing things being shaken up in your love life? Today is also the day that Venus shifts from an evening star into a morning star. This Venus portal is activating your emotions and desires. Chiron and the asteroid Vesta are very close to this portal. This means old wounds are coming up for healing. Your past wounds and traumas are very connected to your spiritual purpose and your spiritual gifts. Vesta is the sacred flame. She rules sacred sexuality and is worshipped as a moon goddess. Our Leo sun is being supercharged with galactic energies right now. One portal closes and another opens today as we wrap up the last of the Lion's Gate energies. Expect major heart chakra activations today as these energies align us with our own heart. The Sun is absorbing all of Venus's energy and power and makes Wednesday's Leo new moon all about love and money too. Expect a new cycle to begin that will bring new love, abundance, and a lot of creative energies. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Grandma Chandra. While you are in the Lion's Gate, the energy will amplify. The top of the energetic wave will be precisely on the 11th of August. The most intense energy will be coming to and going through you. Condensed information will be coming through this gate. Support will be needed from your star families, support groups, and kingdoms, which you will be working with to pass through this period with efficiency, grace, and the highest utilization and absorption of these energies. You will be able to transmit these energies into your activities of building the new Gaia life, building the unity and the new community on Gaia. This may be the peak of the days of special insights, of special enlightenment. Take notes. Recognize what you see or what you feel. Share with others. Listen to others to understand what they learned. That will be the very high point of the exchange. The information will be given to many of you. Total information can only be received when you exchange and share it. The time capsules are opening now, and the knowledge that was specifically stored for humanity is now coming through Gaia, and from Gaia to the new support grid. This information will be by your choice and your request delivered to you. Whatever you ask for will be granted through the new understanding, the new knowledge, and the new experience. This is like waterfalls falling from different directions. This is multidimensionality for you because all the messages, all the transcripts of new knowledge are coming to you through different sources, from different dimensions, through different channels. However, altogether they are flowing into the consciousness of humanity. This is like multiple waterfalls coming from different angles with different water characteristics. They are filling the basins of human consciousness, the basins of your knowledge and understanding, giving us all the necessary concepts and all the necessary meanings of what your life is coming to and what your new life is. Everything that is not streaming this kind of purity is being wiped off the united human consciousness, out of your mental field, out of your Merkaba, and out of all your energetic space. Hugs and love to all of you, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 8/13/23. Much truth is coming to light this year. Much is being awakened within and around us. The world is evolving, and this will not be reversed, no matter how much some would have it so. This is important to the person you are becoming. It's time to make peace with your surroundings, but also with yourself. Accepting and adapting will help you to more comfortably transition through this process of change. But your right action today is to be realistic. You are where you are. Maybe things should be different, but they aren't, because should has no power. Your point of power sits within your right here, right now, and it's always available whenever you're ready to tap in. And today from Divine Butler of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Weekly Energy Forecast, August 14th through the 20th, 2023, New Moon Energies. Dear friends, the 8/8 Lionsgate energy portal is behind us, but its effects have definitely shaped many aspects of our lives. These changes may be more subtle in some of you, or more pronounced and obvious in others. But despite the level of these energetic adjustments, we find ourselves in a different state now. The world as a whole, and the forces of nature also respond to these energetic shifts. We are truly leaving behind old ways of living and moving into higher places of being. As we begin this new week, the integration phase of all these changes continues, and the new moon energies on Wednesday, August 16th, will give us a new window to more clearly state our renewed life intentions. New moons take place when the moon is positioned between the earth and the sun, casting a shadow on the side that faces earth. Unlike the full moon, which is at its maximum brightness display, new moons are invisible, because they are concealed by the sun, and all we see is the pure light from the stars. Energetically speaking, this new moon in Leo is an exciting, refreshing, celestial event that offers a time for reflection and intention setting. This new lunar cycle will provide an opportunity to lean into our inner child, follow our passions, and return to those creative projects that we've neglected while getting swept up into the demands of daily life. It's a wonderful time for adjusting to new heart-centered timelines. With a few planets moving retrograde, this particular new moon will assist us to identify childhood issues that are still holding us back and preventing us from moving forward. Old memories may resurface, pushed by the 8/8 energy waves, so we can process them and empower ourselves in the present time instead of being anchored by the past. This week will bring us the chance to grow into our most confident, fun, and courageous self. And even though the new moon energies generally feel milder compared to the full moon, this week may be emotionally intense as we are still processing the 8/8 light codes. Please be patient with yourself and your loved ones. We are all undergoing a deep process of clearing and adjustments. Be loving to yourself and allow these new moon energies to show you the road to a new and brighter you. Have a great week. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, As we move towards the middle of August, we will have an opportunity in the midst of this intense month to rejuvenate, restore our bodies, and prepare for the next passage with the coming of the eclipses in October. This is a time for us to focus on the conscious embodiment of the galactic frequencies that will trigger the process of DNA healing, reconnection, and retrieval. For we are just beginning to realize our true potential and divine heritage. This is why self-care is so important, so our bodies can fully recover. On August 15th, we have two important planetary alignments: Neptune's semi-sextile true node and Saturn's semi-square Chiron, energies that help us in both self-care and expansion, if we have already recovered from this integration period. As always, we are all in different phases of our ascension journey, and what works for some may not for others, if they are passing through a totally different stage. Neptune's semi-sextile true node will assist those who are ready to move forward with their creations, expanding into their desires and focusing on what they wish to build or manifest next. Neptune helps us to go deeper into our soul, knowing ourselves completely, reconnecting to our inner wisdom to truly discern what we desire, to be able to descend all these visions in the physical. If we align with the essence of this planetary encounter, we can dive deep into our intuition, true potential, and soul's mission, as it is a unique time to receive the insights that we so desire for the creation of our journey. Insights that we often search outside, as if someone else has the key to our personal life path, when it entirely depends on us, and above all, our inner work to restore the connection to our soul. On this same day, we too have Juno moving into Leo, and on the next day, August 16th, another new moon in the same fire sign. Events that will give us the impulse to align with our personal power, to continue retrieving our soul's memories, remembering who we are, and all we can do when we consciously and gracefully are one with our highest will. For those who are still focusing on heart healing, rejuvenation, and self-care, the second planetary event, Saturn's semi-square Chiron, represents the healing frequency required for them to move forward by first clearing false timelines and everything from our bodies to our past life experiences that destabilize ourselves from moving forward. Clearing and overriding timelines is pivotal to being able to create the next phase of our path. When the accumulation of many timelines collides and we continue infusing some of them with our fears, worries, or thoughts about our past, our present creations will show similar results, bringing from all these timelines many different unwanted results. When we take responsibility, heal, and dissolve these timelines, disallowing them from having any power in our lives, we are able to focus on the present moment, birthing only that which comes from our present state of being and evolution. Saturn invites us to precisely take full responsibility for our healing journey. This is when we truly begin to become sovereign beings, when we realize that all is in our hands. No one else can heal us. Others can help us find what we, immersed in our personal story, cannot see, assisting us to bring it to the surface, and helping us through techniques or other methods that can facilitate our personal healing. No one else can do what we only have the power to do. When we take charge of our lives, balance the ego, and begin to do our inner work, everything begins to change. Distilling excuses is pivotal to taking this step. Excuses such as "I cannot do it by myself" impede us to see what we only can, from the inside. Our personal mission, who we truly are, what we need to heal, and how we can achieve this step. This is a time for us to reconnect with our soul and unified self, restoring this lost natural communion that was broken through manipulation and false programs. This is why it is now harder to regain this connection, because we have been taught we cannot do it for ourselves. However, nothing is more natural than being in constant alignment with our unified self, for it is who we are, And it is in the moment that we rely on outer resources that we begin to lose this bond. We have precious energies assisting us. We have benevolent beings, our guides, our teams, and above all, our will to retrieve our personal power. There are no more excuses not to be who we are. There are no more excuses to keep wearing false masks. Remember, realign, and reclaim who you are, for it is time, beloved ones. Within infinite love, Natalia Alba from nataliaalba.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, can you feel us? We walk beside you on a collective mission of light, the foundational network of your reality, the breathing microcosm of life, as many are awakening, returning to the purity and intelligence of creation. You will find us deep within your heart, where the original alliance began, a deep and profound connection to every being of light. Like a ripple effect, it is being reactivated as many awaken to the consciousness of life, to feel us in the air you breathe, the droplets of rain, the rainbow of light. Know we are your brothers and sisters, the living system of light, the living reality of your world, where true intelligence begins and never ends, the keys to the universe, the keys to life. Your world is rapidly upgrading, and your assistance is a powerful tool for advancement. Please open your heart to Mother Gaia, open your heart to the light of life, the consciousness of New Earth. Assist Mother Gaia and every being of light. From KarenLithica.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle. Happy Venus Conjunct Sunday. A gorgeous cosmic star code lights up the heavens and delights right now. Venus retrograde, planet of the Divine Feminine, conjuncts the Sun. 13 is the number of symbolizing the Divine Feminine. Venus and the Moon both have 13 cycles. The conjunction in Leo at 20 degrees activates the 2020 code of perfect vision. Leo is ruled by the Sun, and it happens on Sunday, making this a triple sun event. This is an astounding, beautiful astro-numerology activation. Venus and number 13 both symbolize the Divine Feminine, and 13's alignment to genius means you can easily receive divine downloads and express them with great pleasure. 13 also attracts sudden shifts and transformation. Ask yourself, what has taken its course in my life? Where am I getting a new energetic upgrade? Retrograding Venus only deepens the impact. Something is transforming and becoming more visible in order for you to forge a new, clear path. Sun conjunct Venus nurtures pleasure, abundance, and beauty in your life. At 20 degrees Leo, your 2020 vision about what is meaningful takes on greater clarity, which helps you to release and refresh. Any Venus activation makes you feel extra affectionate, generous, and magnetic. So take a break, have fun, enhance pleasure in your life, especially regarding all things beautiful and uplifting. From TanyaGabrielle.com. And today from Heron the Moon Astrology, Sunday, August 13th, 2023, Dancing in the Dark. If the brain is the radio's receiver, then the heart is the dial tuning the radio to the frequency of your choice. Nassim Haramein. This is a week of potent fiery astrology with echoes of the great American eclipse of August 21st, 2017, and the solar eclipse Grand Cross of August 11th, 1999, both events for the memory books. On August 13 is the Sun-Venus star point at 20 degrees Leo. Venus morphs from the evening star into the morning star, initiating a new 584 days Venus cycle. Expect a close encounter with the dark feminine, your hidden twin, your anima. Allow yourself to meet your deepest desires, suppressed feelings, and creative core face to face as the goddess and black moon Lilith are absorbed into the dark of the potent Leo new moon on August 16th. Since the new moon is plugged into Awakener Uranus and Taurus, not to mention the karmic nodes of fate, Neptune, Pluto, Disruptor Eris, and Mars, the body electric wants what it wants: spontaneity, love, passion, drama, and magic. This is a dance with the matrix of brilliance, a web of interconnected energy fields, stepping into a new cycle of creation. In the days and weeks ahead, ground yourself in the now and the new. In your morning pages, journal with a review, audit, new spin of all your inklings, brainwaves, and ideas. Notice glimmers of inspiration, grace, pattern connecting, awakenings, big picture visioning, flow cycles of incubate, ripening, create, rest, regenerate, replacing, striving, aligning with others, new mind-body coherence. If it feels right, amplify and manifest the wave of high heart energy with a meaningful personal ritual. It doesn't need to be dramatic, perhaps. Offer roses, sunflowers, or rose quartz. From here in the moonastrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. Let your inner goddess express her fire, passion, confidence, courage, creativity, and truth. Let her lead you to the highest expression of your divinity. On Sunday, August 13th, beautiful Venus, ruler of love and harmony, connects with the Sun, ruler of confidence and vitality, as they both travel through Leo the Lion. The Sun is shining its light through the creative rays of this leadership-oriented sign, while Venus, who is currently in retrograde motion, is expressing her feminine energy in this affectionate and enthusiastic fire sign. Venus is known as a planet that brings forth blessings. She is known for the qualities of attraction and receptivity which can magnetize good things into her realm. The Sun highlights and activates, so this combination is very auspicious. Remember to open your heart chakra big and wide, to project love and receive love. The vibration of love is what attracts magic and miracles. And also remember to give some of that love to yourself, as Venus rules self-worth, and when you feel worthy and deserving, great things can unfold. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun conjunct Venus retrograde in Leo. Juno in Cancer, opposite Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. We reach the midpoint of the Venus retrograde period. As Venus meets Source, the energy of creation floods the heart, illuminating our deepest desires, our greatest joys. This is a display of life's jewels, the things we find precious, the relationships we value, the values we hold. Here is a seed made of light planted deep inside, photons kissed by the stars, love ignited, a discovery of truth, a cosmic benediction. Meanwhile, Juno's opposition to Pluto matches light with dark, for every seed needs a velvet shadow to shelter and protect. 333 coming in. Slowly we unravel old karmic patterns, clear the way of soul commitments, let go, allow, release. All that is dead and gone becomes the fertilizer for new growth, death and rebirth. All is as it was meant to be. Slowly the wheel turns, new contracts are made, potent with transformative potential. Let love guide the way. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 192, Yellow Planetary Human. Planetary is the name for the number 10, and its key words are manifest, perfect, and produce. Today gets 10 out of 10. Any day that falls on a planetary day gets greatly enhanced in a positive way. We are now on the 10th day of the Blue Night Wave spell, and it is the perfect day for making your dreams come true. And it is a portal day. Today is Yellow Human, which represents wisdom, free will, and influence. The human is designed to be intuitive. We are vessels, and anyone can use their intuition to channel wisdom from beyond. It's only in recent times that people have forgotten this. There is no need to be confused over decisions that need to be made. If you trusted your intuition more, you would always choose the right thing to do. If we really tune in and listen to the inner voice that is whispering to us the answers, we need never be uncertain again. Of course, what always screws it up is the ego. It's forever clouding our judgment and making us pick the wrong course of action. The ego drowns out the subtle inner voice, which makes it very hard to hear. Tell your ego to shut up today and receive the wisdom you need. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Planetary Human, 10 Abe, Keen 192, 13th of August, 2023. Manifesting Divine Will. 13/8/2023 = 487 = 415 = 46 = 10 = 1. Day codes 13 Goddess, Cosmic Consciousness, Natural Lore, Synchronic Time. 4 Form, Structure, Earth, Angelic Foundation. 10 Manifestation, Perfection, Authority, Power. 1 New Beginnings, Original, Independent, Unique. 13/4 Constructing New Earth Code. Month-year codes 8 Infinite Abundance Source Flow. 15 Spiritual Alchemy, Charisma, Magnetism. 6 Heaven, Christ, Romance, Family, Fertility, Joy. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 2 Partner, Twin, Cooperation, Alliances. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection. Keen 192 = 12 = 3. Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity, Union. Galactic Activation Portal Day. Fantastic day for thy will to be done, as above, so below. Make a wish. Calling all planetary kin. Today is a phenomenal day for personal, collective, and planetary manifestation. Get ready for magical manifestation. We have a powerful gateway today at the completion of the Lion's Gate portal to tap into for the manifestation of the divine plan for prosperity, peace, happiness, success, and freedom here on Earth. Hold the planetary dream of abundance for all. Day 10 in the Blue Night wave spell of dreams, intuition, and abundance, and it's a big one. We are collectively dreaming the new world into reality. 144 flowing in. Today we are choosing to manifest greater sovereignty and the divine plan here on planet Earth. In so doing, we are manifesting the planetary dream of abundance through our independence, awakening as enlightened divine beings in our new Eden. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects, essence manifestation. The 10th stage of the wave spell is the perfection of all we imagined as possible, and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the great dreams and deep soul longings that we desire. Planetary energies enable us to build and manifest strong connections with Spirit today. We have a daily 10 manifestation code, giving us a 10-10 code. So in effect, we have double manifestation codes today. We have the power to perfect and accomplish great abundance through our manifestation process today, perfecting abundance in all aspects of our being on a personal and planetary level. Planetary service with such powerful energies today on a physical manifestation day. We have fantastic energetic support to collectively fuel our planetary dream of having awakened, compassionate, enlightened beings occupy our beloved Nova Gaia. So please take a minute to energize the manifestation of this dreaming. Imagine that, a world full of Buddhas, Christs, Sophias. What an amazing world that would be. The planetary wind is blowing a gale today, directing great planetary transformation through these global winds of change. You cannot resist a hurricane, as it will blow you over if you seek to oppose it. The only way through is to surrender to its force and go with the flow. flowing with these currents of planetary evolution and filling your sails to provide the momentum that humanity is needing to navigate the ascension course. Allow yourself to become free to be guided by a greater force that shows us the divine culture of the solar logos. We thus become co-creators acting in unison with the will of Spirit, in order to effect greater influence, becoming the way-showers and leaders of our new communities, drawing together to manifest divine will in the collective planetary dream of abundance, peace, and harmony, for the betterment of all as one. Today we have an exceptional opportunity to accelerate our evolution as divine solar humans, realizing that we are all united in our beautiful world as fully abundant children of the sun. Hold the collective planetary dream of our new 5D ascended Gaia in your manifestations today. Today's question is, how am I ready to claim my full sovereignty as an independent planetary citizen, to manifest the collective dreaming of our fully awakened new world? Divine blessings for our powerful, accelerated global enlightenment today. Happy manifesting. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 192. Yellow Planetary Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to influence. Producing wisdom, I seal the process of free will. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of universal fire. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light Sheila S for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn Coleridge. A prayer of intention by Master Serapis Bey. I now state my intentions, that I am an infinite being as a soul. I intend to open those portals of my mind that reach to higher consciousness. I now begin to remember that I am a divine being of light and love. I am open to more downloads from the Masters and Source. I am always connected to universal consciousness. I realize that I am a magical, eternal, lovable, divine being of light. Thank you, Master Serapis Bey. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and sacred week ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.